Hi, and welcome to this Vinyasa class. It's going to be short and sweet, just the way I like it. Since this is such a short time together, let's get straight into it. Come and take a seat. You can sit cross-legged, we can sit on our knees. I'm sitting on a pillow here because I enjoy the sensation of letting the hips relax. But if you don't have one, or if you have something else, it's all good. So when you found yourself a comfortable seat, there is an option to close the eyes, but we don't have to do it if it doesn't feel well. All I want you to do is try to lengthen up the upper body so it feels like the ribs are moving away from the hips. Maybe moving the shoulders a little bit just to notice where they are in space. And relax them away from the ears. Maybe even tucking the chin a little bit in towards the neck. Checking in with the body. Let's start at the top of the head. Gently scanning down through the forehead to the eyebrows, the jaw, the neck, and let's go down all the way towards the sitting bones. Then taking the awareness back up towards the shoulders, along the arms, down towards the hands. Just being on the lookout for anything that speaks to you. Maybe there is some tightness, some sensations of pain. But I want you to also recognize that there are spots in the body which are just fine. Maybe there are spots in the body which used to hurt, but now it's all good. Traveling down further along the upper legs, the lower legs, and the feet. And for 5 cycles of breath, find a place in the body where you can feel the inhalations and exhalations. Maybe it's the rib cage, maybe it's the nose, maybe it's the throat. And just place the awareness there. Last breath. And maybe taking the last inhale really, really deep in. And then we can exhale it out through the nose. All right, opening up the eyes if you had them closed. And we'll start with inhaling, interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms up towards the sky, reaching up. Feel free to flare the ribs if that's something you enjoy. And then exhale, interlacing the hands behind the back, pressing the heart open, stretching the shoulders. And release. One more time. Flipping the palms of the hand, inhale, press up. This time, keep the ribs in. So we're paying a little bit more attention to our posture here. And exhale, release. And here, feel free to open up the chest. And now we can really press the ribs out. Good, and release. If you're sitting on something, we're going to remove it and put it on towards the side. Don't need it for this moment. Then we're going to make our way into downward facing dog. Maybe just pedaling the feet out. Maybe shaking the head, yes and no. And then we're slowly coming into stillness in the down dog. And from here, we're going to rock forward into a high plank. Taking a moment here and then exhale, pressing back. 2 more times. Inhale, rock forward, high plank, pressing through the hands. Lifting up. Exhale, down dog. Last one, inhale, rocking forward. Also notice if you're engaging the legs, the core. And come back up, down dog. On your next inhale, looking up towards the hands and start walking towards the top of the mat. You can place the feet wide, hip wide, or maybe even wider. I like to bend my knees here, allowing the upper body to lengthen. And if you enjoy, maybe you like to hold on to opposite elbow and sway a little bit from side to side. And then releasing the hands down, bending the knees, and start rolling up towards a standing position. All right. We're going to start off with some half sun salutation. So I want you to find a comfortable place to place the feet, spreading the toes, and just noticing where the weight is. Maybe rocking a little bit from side to side, back and forth. Good. Lengthening again, ribs growing away from the hips, shoulders are open. Good. Let's inhale and reach the arms up, looking up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And on your exhale, fold again. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching the arms. Exhale, mountain pose. 2 more times. Inhale, reach, looking up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhaling, coming all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Good. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look towards your nose. Exhale, fold. Pressing the feet into the floor, rising up. Exhale, mountain pose. Okay, let's take a little bit further. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale. Let's step back with the right foot coming into our runner's lunge. Looking forward and stepping back. Left foot, high plank. We're going to lower down the knees for the first one. And then bending the elbow, holding ourselves here for 3, 2, and 1. And then lower all the way down towards the belly. Hands are wide, maybe as wide as the mat. Pressing the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up. This time we're going to look over the left shoulder. And coming back down. Inhale, come back up. And you guessed it, we're going to look over the right shoulder. Calming down. Placing the hands next to the chest. Child's pose, hips to heels. And from here, making our way into downward facing dog. Reaching the right leg back and up. Stepping the foot forward, coming into a runner's lunge, lengthen the spine. Look forward as you're stepping forward with your left foot into your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhaling, coming all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. Other side, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, stepping back, left foot. Stepping back with your right foot, high plank. Now, Practitioner's choice, lower down on your knees or lower all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, little cobra. And from here, straight into down dog. So curling the toes, coming up onto the knees, and then pressing all the way up. Left leg backing up. Stepping it forward into runner's lunge. Stepping it forward into high, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg backing up. Stepping the foot forward, coming up, high lunge. Bending into that right knee. Balancing on the left ball of the feet. Look up. From here, making our way into warrior two. Lowering the left heel down, maybe sliding the feet away from each other. Reversing the warrior, flipping the right palm of the hand, reach. Exhale, right arm to thigh, reaching through the left arm. Coming back up, warrior two, reverse. And then straightening the leg while the upper body is still in the reversed warrior. And then coming out, reaching the arms out. Finding our triangle pose. Looking up towards your left fingers. Good. On your exhale, we're going to bend into the knee. Placing the right hand in front of the right foot. Maybe placing the left hand onto the waist. Hopping the left foot closer and then lifting up, half moon. Staying here or maybe lifting the left hand up as well. 3, 2, and 1. Placing the left hand down into the mat, squaring the hips down towards the mat. Folding over the right leg, kicking the left leg as high as you can, and then exhale, stepping the foot back, and we come up into runner's lunge. Stepping it back into high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up to go cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look. Let's do it on the other side. Left leg backing up. Stepping it forward, coming up, high lunge position. And then exhale, warrior two. Flipping the left hand, reaching overhead, stretching out the rib cage. Coming back out, extended side angle pose, left forearm to thigh, right hand reaches. Inhale, coming back up, warrior two, again, reversing. And while the upper body stays here, we're gonna lengthen the left leg. And then reaching the arms out to find our triangle pose. I'm gonna bend the left knee, maybe placing the right hand into the waist. Left hand somewhat in front of the toes, hopping the right foot closer, lifting up into this balancing pose. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand comes down, squaring the hips down. Folding over the left leg, kicking the right leg as high as it wants to go, and then stepping it back, runner's lunge, and then stepping it back, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, looking up, step or jump, coming to seated. All right. We're going to finish off with a breathing pose where we're just focusing on the breath in our body. We're going to start with placing the thumb and the the pointer finger, the index finger towards each other. I'm going to place my hands onto the knees, the arms are straight, and the rest of the 3 fingers are straight as well. Lengthening up through the spine, tucking the chin. And I'm keeping my eyes open. Gently looking down towards the nose or towards the floor. And for 10 breaths, we observe. Last breath. And release. Thank you so much for joining me here, sharing your practice with me. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.